welcome back to Nashoba News. Zach, how was your weekend?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Played a little soccer, watched a little football, with the boys, just the average stuff. What about you?
That sounds just about like my weekend too. Now let's go send it over to Morgan and Jilly for Nashoba Eats.
Hi everyone, it's Morgan
and Jillian,
and we're back with Nashoba Eats. Today we are reviewing some apple cider for you, following up on our cider donut review.
Yesterday I went to 2 different apple farms and got 2 different types of apple cider, both of which we will be reviewing today.
And what were the prices on our ciders today?
So apple cider 1, which is right here, was $2.25. That was the cheaper of the 2 ciders, whereas apple cider 2 was $3.25.
Okay.
Let's sip away.
Where are we starting? Apple cider 1?
Sure.
Okay.
We have to kind of open these.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually know how to open this.
No, you just, yeah.
Like,
you're doing it right.
Peel it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh God.
And then you have to go like this.
It's just like screaming in the background.
It's okay.
Okay.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. There's definitely a bit of bitterness to that one.
Yeah, I think that it has like the right apple
taste.
spice kind of. It's like what you'd want in your cider. I feel like this cider would also be very good warmed up. Like a malt cider.
A malt cider, yeah. I definitely like the bitterness of it. Like it's the right amount of tart. It's not too overpoweringly sweet, which I really appreciate because I feel like sometimes the sugar is just too much. Okay.
It's kind of hard to get the cap back.
Yeah, that's a struggle. If you struggle with caps, this might be difficult for you.
All right.
Apple cider number 2. Okay. I have high expectations.
I have high expectations as well.
Okay.
Let's see. I think this one is definitely sweeter, but I feel like I also taste more of the apple.
There's more spice.
I taste like the apple.
I'm getting more nutmeg. I'm getting. Stop.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't act like you don't know what nutmeg is.
Well, what's the consensus? What do we think?
Honestly,
I personally liked the first one.
I liked the first one more because I feel like apple cider number 2 definitely has more spice, and it's not that like apple-y spice that you're looking for. It's more of like an overpowering blend, I would say. Okay. But I do definitely like the flavor of it. I do like a good spice added to my cider, and especially warm, maybe with some like fall cookies or something. I bet it's great, but I have to say apple cider 1 really has my heart today.
Me too.
So where is apple cider 1 from?
Apple cider 1 was from Honey Pot Orchards in Stone, Massachusetts, and I think it was recently voted like the #1 apple orchard in Massachusetts. So just like a little
Well, I can see why.
Yeah, their cider is definitely top
Cider
tier.
is a clear 10 out of 10. So until next time on Nashoba Eats, make sure you're getting all of your fall favorites, from apple cider donuts to apple cider, hot or cold. We're here for fall.
Now over to the regional report.
These coming weeks have some exciting events planned. Nashoba Deca has a cookie decorating class fundraiser on October 22nd from 1 to 3:30 p.m. It will be located in the Praise Wellness Yoga Studio located in Lancaster.
On October 19th, the Lancaster Community Center will be hosting a Halloween makeup workshop. From 5:30 to 7 p.m., you can learn how to apply some scary makeup for this year's Halloween. The entry is $50, which includes your own take-home makeup kit.
And don't forget Senior Sunrise is this coming Friday. There will be tons of food and hot chocolate. Seniors should arrive between 6:30 and 6:45 on the turf. Make sure to bring a chair or blanket.
We will see you there. Now back to our lead anchors, Zach and Dayton.
Thanks, guys, for filling us in on Nashoba happenings.
Make sure you guys go to Senior Sunrise. I'm going to be there. It's going to be tons of fun. Now, Zach, what do we got coming up?
Over to Question of the Week with Emma and Harry.
Hi, I'm Harry.
I'm Emma.
And today's question of the week is, what's your walkout song?
The alphabet.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
It would have to be Dreams and Nightmares by Meek Mill.
Good one. It would be Serious by the Alan Parsons Project, which is the Chicago Bulls theme song.
Oh, that's perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That Boy's a Liar Part 2 by Ice Spice.
Good one.
Do you want to be in Nashoba News?
Party rock anthem. Woo!
I love it.
My walkout song would probably be Don't Stop the Music by Rihanna, because Rihanna is just like, her music it's absolutely amazing. I never used to listen to Rihanna, but after her Super Bowl performance, I developed a passion for her music. She's just too good. Where's the album? Yeah.
Awesome, thank you.
Sawyer Mable. Laundry Rap by Matthew Ettinger.
Did want you to remember this, kid.
Downtown by Macklemore.
I love that song.
It's time for the Walking Walker walkout song. I think I'm walking out to a main event to the Hanson twins, Bop.
Good one.
Thank you. Just for you, Harry.
Thank you, Mr. Walker.
You're welcome.
Love you.
Snooze by SZA.
TSU by Drake.
My walkout song would be Like a Virgin by Madonna.
Mine would be the national anthem.
Good choices.
Play with Fire by Sam Tenez.
That's a good one.
Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus.
Thunderstruck by AC/DC. Good answers.
Well, being a U.S. history teacher, I'm going to go with America by Simon and Garfunkel.
That's a great.
We are the champions of the world. Yeah.
Thanks for joining us on this week's Question of the Week.
And now back to our lead anchors.
Those are some really interesting responses. But Dayton, I gotta ask, what would your walkout song be?
I'll probably go with The Bigger Picture by Lil Baby. I feel like it would just be like the coolest song to ever walk out to. Now, what about you?
Honestly, I gotta kick it old school and throw in some AC/DC. I would definitely have to say Thunderstruck.
That's an absolute classic there. Now, speaking of music, the homecoming dance is November 4th, so make sure to show out. There will be a photo booth and games and gift cards. There will be giveaways, and all the money spent there will go right back to the classes, so make sure to show out.
Now over to a fan favorite with Zach and Cam Reed, Drip or Skip. Thanks, CB and Dane.
Welcome back to Drip or Skip.
Our first submission comes from Charles Maddox.
Great quality on this photo.
Number one, drip, especially for the goalie.
Custom pads are clean for sure.
The nonchalant pose goes crazy as well.
M5 Pro in hand, it's a great paddle.
Overall, Chuck's drip's going to be a 7.5 from us. Up next, we got a submission from Zach Brown. Number 10, classy number, of course. Points for that.
For sure.
Benzema/Suarez hand wrap with the blue tape. Not only is it crazy drip, but for a good cause, you'll love that.
The cleat sock combination just flows so well with the white cleats and the white socks. It's just so seamless.
He's got the standard sock trait, which is nothing crazy, but it's also the captain's armband, so add some points there.
Because of all that, I would say this is definitely drip. Deserves a score of 8-2.
Last submission from my center back, Mason Holmes.
Sorry for saying that. For sure, it's clean drip.
Got the double wrist tape, which is solid for sure.
One thing I would say is that the shin guards might be a little bit too big for me. Personally, I'd go for something less chunky that doesn't cover my whole leg.
Couldn't agree with you more, Yang. High sock trait is tough with the roll at the top, pure class.
Cleats are calm. Gotta love the vapors.
Pose a little funny here, looking like the Club Penguin Waddle here.
All in all, it's clean drip for sure. Points definitely given out for sure.
We're going to give this one a 6.9. Back to my boys, Zach and Dane. Wow, what a bang episode, and I really appreciate the high rating, guys.
I like to rank myself. Maybe it's a bit high for you, buddy, but you got some drip. I'll give you that.
That's funny coming from you. I actually believe I'm properly rated, if not even underrated.
Now, if we were looking at class, Max would be a 9.9. No debate there.
Kid is a class act.
What do you think about Mason's rating?
Oh, way too high.
Honestly, I got to say, maybe shin guards might be a bit big.
Oh, yeah. What was his nickname?
Shin guards.
That's it. There it is.
Now over to Dylan with trivia.
What's up, Nashoba News? Dylan Keller here. We got a new segment of trivia, this week's Teacher Trivia. Let's go. I'm here with the one and only Nashoba varsity starting goalie, Charlie Maddox. And this week we got a good old segment of Teacher Trivia, all right? So the question is, Mr. A, as a kid, worked at a family-run pizza place. And what was that pizza place called? We got option A, Between Us. Option B, Golden Slices. Option C, Tony's Pizzeria. And option D, Vito's Pizza. For a lollipop, by the way.
That's a tough one. I'm gonna go with option C.
Option C, Tony's Pizzeria. You're wrong. No lollipop. Teacher trivia back again. We're here with
Brennan Kelleher.
This question is, where did Mr. Walker play Division I football? A, BC, B, LSU, C, UMass Amherst, and D, he did not play D1 football at all. For a lollipop, final answer.
BC.
That's incorrect. The answer was C, UMass Amherst. Get out of here. Teacher trivia, I'm here with
Carolyn Bailey.
Right now we're going a little Miss Bailey to Carolyn Bailey. Bailey action. Miss Bailey's favorite movie to watch is, we got A, The Great Gatsby, B, Good Will Hunting, C, Marley and Me, or D, The Hate You Give. For a lollipop.
C.
You have C, Marley and Me. That's incorrect.
Can I try again?
Yeah.
Okay, A.
That's also incorrect.
Again. Okay, D. No, B.
The answer was B, Good Will Hunting.
Thank you.
Yep, of course. Teacher trivia here, and we're back with backup goalie
Adam Homer.
And the question is, Matt Biggs' favorite animal is A, a tiger, B, a panda, C, a sea turtle, and D, a hippo. For a lollipop.
Sea turtle.
That is correct. Here's a, okay, what flavor?
Orange.
Orange, all right. Appreciate you.
See the red light? It means we're rolling.
All right, we're rolling.
We're going too fast.
Oh, we're rolling here. Teacher trivia back at it with Griff. Ask him a quick question if he knows his fellow teachers.
I got this.
Here we got Miss Foley. Miss Foley's favorite food. You got A, mashed potatoes, B, lasagna,
Impossible.
C, tacos, and D, sushi. For a lollipop.
Mrs. Foley is a sushi wizard. It's all about the sushi for Mrs. Foley.
She's actually all about the mashed potatoes.
You know what? Get a palate. Get a palate. All right. Get some taste buds.
Heard it here first. Take 2 with teacher trivia. I'm here with
Sure, Murray.
And the question is, Miss Foley's favorite food is? We got A, mashed potatoes, B, lasagna, C, sushi, and D, turkey.
I'm gonna go with turkey.
I'll give you one more guess.
It's either turkey or mashed potatoes.
So final answer is
Turkey.
That's incorrect.
Before we wrap up, let's do a quick recap of last week's sports.
The boys and girls soccer teams both continue to play extremely well. With postseason right around the corner, we're looking good.
Both teams, like you said, are playing really well and are ranked very high in the state. Last Thursday, both teams took on Marlboro, and the boys won a good fight at 3-0. The girls had a tough match, ended in 2-2.
Volleyball team continues to grind out the season with a big win over North Middlesex this Thursday.
The girls field hockey team had a tough game against Wachusett, but we all know that they will bounce back.
And of course, cross country continues to dominate.
And that's it for this week's Nashoba News.
Roll pack.